I also managed to find just the right glamour for this. I have to play as a bard because it's basically the entire bard's artifact set, their coral set, and then the bunny ears. Of course, the crowned bunny ears. I will be the Emperor Bunny Catboy. Oh, Arcadia's here too. Keep running into her. Actually, the last time I went to try and do Kugane Tower, the platforming puzzle there, Arcadia was already sitting on the lamp post out in front where the sightseeing point was, and just sitting there, and then saw me run by and was like waving at me and cheering me on while I was trying to do the tower. Alright. Let's get into this. Really wish it were daytime right now, but I want to hang out and wait until it happens. Ah, the hatching bunny. Hippity hoppity happily. Oh, the Kugane Tower? No. No, I got a little farther on Kugane Tower than I ever have before, but I still haven't managed to get all the way to the top. Dying to talk to an adventurer, preferably you, about eggs. A happy hatching tide to you, friend. Are you the exquisite decoration? Are the exquisite decorations you see about you to your liking? Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Aliapoh, and I oversee the centerpiece of the celebration, the gloriously extravagant egg hunt. You're an adventurer, are you not? If it wouldn't be too bold of me, might I ask your name? Let us speak about eggs. Astrid, what a lovely and festive ring that has to it. But where was I? Ah yes, the egg hunt! The tradition began several years ago, after I was blessed with a vision by the 12 archons of ages past. As it happens, I was visited by a most curious dream again this year. In it, brave adventurers, not unlike yourself, were going about town, handing out decorative eggs in the company of, chickens and odd-looking rabbits. Truth be told, I have struggled to grasp its true meaning. Still, if the past is any guide, the best way to get to the bottom of this is for us to recreate the image from my dream and see what good fortune it may bring. To that end, I have invited Master Paulin, Limsa preeminent chicken farmer, and his flock here to Gridania, and furthermore placed in order for a full fluffle of rabbit-esque mammoths, resembling the ones from my dream. We have, however, hit a bit of a snag. It would appear the hens have not yet gotten acclimated to the new environment, and they've been raising quite the ruckus, making it nigh impossible to retrieve the eggs they've laid. Might you be willing to lend a hand? That sounds exciting. God, it's just gonna keep going. Now that's a man after my own heart. You'll be compensated handsomely in egg-tacular rewards, of course. That one perhaps needs some work. In any case, Master Paulin's chickens are being cooped up at the Great Loam Growery. Might ask you to travel there and give them a look. My friend Nonato works there as well, so I would be most grateful if you could also ensure that she's not overly harried. By the way, did you notice? It's another Aliapoh. I don't even know how many there are. Yeah. There's so many freaking Aliapohs in this game, man. Egg Advocate doesn't seem to have anything. Insanity runs in the family. Yes, yes it does. Okay, so that's the botanist. Middle of the night and it's raining. game's not exactly in the Easter spirit. Oh, of course I had to get just the right minion for this. My half-hatched chocobo. As well. Is this something you need? Right, forgive me, I'm feeling terribly exhausted at the moment. Still making egg puns even after. Oh god. Geely sent you to help. Well, that's most appreciated. In that case, allow me to explain. Well, it's true that we've been having trouble rounding up all the eggs. We also face a more pressing concern. The growery's been invaded by bizarre fluffy creatures. What's more, they're not content just to run around and make mischief. They're tormenting the chickens and trying to steal the eggs for themselves. Needless to say, that's only driven the chickens in even more of a tizzy. It's been a veritable battlefield. Master Pollen is doing all he can to keep the creatures contained, but even he seems just about at wit's end. Ah! Oh. Oh my god. Master Pollen, has our last line of defense been breached? Oh, the poor man. Naked chicken man. Feral chicken. Egads, that's one of them. Our fearsome invaders from the gods nowhere. Good heavens, they both look as if they're out for blood. Whatever are we to do? Think we can solve this by force? Yeah, right. Let's see if I can calm them down. Such bravery! Not that I expected any less from you. In that case, good luck out there. And remember, close observation of both parties is the key to successful mediation. I have to mediate between these two animals that are trying to destroy each other. My extensive experience in confronting myriad savage beasts, gaze upon the two bloodthirsty creatures intently, taking in their every move and facial expression. Oh my god. The music just makes this so much better. Chicken and the bunny stand at odds, neither willing to give an elm in their grudge match, or so you assess the situation. How fascinating. The chicken is understandably on its guard, fearing that the rabbit is targeting its eggs. But could it be the bunny too harbors some resentment of its own? Now that I think about it, this creature bears a most uncanny resemblance to the rabbits Geely described from her dream. I did some research of my own before you arrived. According to the tomes, it's so rare a creature that many consider it simply a myth. Have you by any chance encountered anything similar during your travels? I don't think so. Possibly, but I can't remember. Let's see what he has to say if I say that. You don't say. We've expected nothing less of a well-traveled adventurer such as yourself. No doubt you're already aware, but these most unique creatures are known in certain parts as happy bunnies. There's something about their long ears, fluffy tails, and hippity-hoppity manner that brings a smile to one's face, yes? The legend has it that simply encountering one is a sure sign that good fortune is headed your way. They're not precisely the same creature. Perhaps our most unique guests will also have a similarly auspicious effect on us. You there, Mr. Bunny! You're truly as happy at heart as your compatriots of legend. Might you not make peace with these fine chickens and cooperate with us to make this year's festivities an extravaganza of merriment and good cheer? Okay then. Oh, yeah. This will do. Our harbinger of happiness is fleeing from our very grasp. Our last chicken is running off with it. Something must be done. If Julie's dreams are to be trusted, and I've never known them to be anything but, those bunnies and their unique power are the key to making this year's Hatchingtide festivities a rousing success. Begging you, Fred, follow those creatures. They may lead you to their fellow escapees. I'll do the same just as soon as I see to Master Pollen's wounds. I wasn't able to make out where they were headed. No doubt there was an eyewitness or two nearby. Alright, gather what information you can and round up the little critters as best you're able. We can rendezvous back in town with Geely. I love the naked chicken man. Do my best to calm them as their talons raged and rent my silks to shreds. That's what Snowvale. Okay, so they tore his clothes to shreds. That's what happened. What could have gotten into my dear heads to send them into such a fluster? I must simply go after. Ow, that stings. Oh my god, it's so bad. One good thing about running this event as a bard, I can have Peloton, so I can actually get around faster. Well, that was a sight if ever I've seen one. Bizarre-looking bunnies and chickens racing by me as if possessed. They're headed over that way, toward New Gridania. I can only hope they don't cause too much of a stir in town. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll just drop in here. Oh wait, spreads back up. No, not that way. That's leading towards the exit. What do we have here? Chickens and rabbits. They were headed for the Aetheryte Plaza. Go after them if you like. Adders don't pay nearly enough for me to get mixed up in all this. Really? I don't get paid enough to do this? Chickens and rabbits? Oh, I saw a whole army of them running off to the Carline Canopy. Hatchingtide help meet. That's a heck of an outfit. How do they get around so fast on those tiny legs? I'm not cut out for this. On the link pearl? Oh, okay, it's theirs. What's that? They're where now? Good gods. Understood. I'll enlist the services of an able adventurer right away. Matron's teeth, don't sneak up on me like that. Wait a moment, are you perchance an adventurer? Nonota sent you in search of the bunnies, you say? How fortuitous. Link Pearl called just now was from her. She's tasked me with doing the very same. It's between you and me, however, I've yet to catch a single one. As I was running after them, their friends started showing up one after the next. For I knew it, a veritable legion of them had hippity-hopped their way into the Twelveswood. I fear there's far too many of them for the two of us to handle alone. I'll go call for reinforcements. I trouble you to go on ahead to the mirror planks. According to Nonota, that's where they were last sighted. In the meantime, I'll do my best to rally others to our cause. Now go quickly, Fred. Fate of this year's Hatchingtide hangs in the balance. Fate. Happiness is a warm bunny. Can only be completed as a disciple of war magic. Okay, so it is a fate. Well, then I'm probably going to need the right mount. which in this case would be Nuggies. Yeah. Let's go, buddy. Post-Moogle Chocobo, away! God, I don't know if I'm ever gonna change that outfit. Ah, that's pretty far down there. Oh well. Looks like everybody's gathered up. Oh my god, we have to catch them. This is so bad. It's changing my skill to a net. I love this. And of course, Papaya is playing. Fortune eggs. Huh. Plain white Archon egg, believed to bring its bearer good luck for as long as it remains uncracked. I wonder if this is what you use to buy some of the event items after you finish the event. Everything about this has been pretty goofy and fun so far. Hop back over to Miketo. So that's what the egg advocate, yeah, you probably use these to buy things from them. Oh, Astrid! Say no more, I've heard everything. My sincere apologies for all the trouble we had to put you through. But let it suffice to say, your efforts have all but saved this year's hatching tide from disaster. Some stragglers are still running about, but we've captured the better part of both flocks. Nonota, Master Paulin, and my colleagues should be able to round up the rest in due time. But there's even more good news. It seems the exercise went a long way to soothe our savage chickens, and we've retrieved eggs in abundance to decorate. And he still hasn't put on clothes. Ah, Nonota, Master Paulin, let me to thank you for your efforts as well. I was just sharing the happy tidings of Astrid here. Wait, is this perchance one of the happy bunnies that were the source of this whole hullabaloo? They truly are the spitting image of the little critters that came to me in a vision. Seeing how calm and well-behaved it is now, I can scarcely believe it gave you such trouble. Your other chickens are resting easy now, I gather. Oh, they still don't like each other. No worries there, Geely, my dear. My birds have spent up all their nervous energy, and as relaxed now as I've ever seen them. After their little spat, it even seems that they've come to a mutual understanding with their fluffy new friends. Well, whatever works. Happy to say that the rabbits too are now obeying our attendance with scarcely a peep of argument. Wouldn't you know it? Just before, one of them handed us this crystal. Could it be? They truly are harbingers of happiness and good fortune. I have a good feeling about this, Ashrin. You come back later so I can fill you in on the details, yes? Needless to say, I'll also have a special something for you as a token of thanks for your services. As for now, I must prepare for the festivities. In the meantime, I trouble you to lead these little fellows through the streets and join them in handing out eggs to the townspeople. If my dreams are any guide, I'm sure it will bring no end of smiles to one and all. Well, are we all so eager? That's what I like to see. And with that, I best be putting the final decorative touches on these eggs. Whenever you're ready, just say the word. Ready to start handing out some eggs? Lovely. In that case, here you go. Right, take our little friends along and spread happiness the whole city over. Oh, great. Here we go. Wonder if this is the repeatable events. Oh, look, and there's the other Aliapoh in the city. Wonder if she'll make mention of the fact that her sister is out there helping with the events. Nope. Doesn't look like it. So is this one about something with Isumiyan? A decorated egg? For me? How thoughtful. There's even a treat inside. Thank you ever so much. And I give one to Isumiyan. Efforts are sincerely appreciated. These seasonal celebrations bring so much joy to the children. And myself, I confess. Still, I must say, it's been years since I've seen a traveler rabbit in the flesh. Never would have expected to encounter one here. Yep, the traveler rabbits. What's that? The nomenclature is unfamiliar to you. Ah, in the north they are known more colloquially as happy bunnies, are they not? Said to usher in smiles and good fortune. For that, yes, since much older times they were known as traveler rabbits. They have a habit of showing up at your side unannounced, then vanishing off somewhere before you know it. I recall seeing one in the Twelveswood when I was but a child. But forgive me. You have other places you must be. We can talk another time. Pray relax and enjoy the festivities when your work is done. I see into that. This is probably the end of the quest, but do I still get to do the other two with Nonota? And are those the only, like, repeatable events, or is there a whole different set of repeatable events? Let's see. Welcome back, Adrian. How did you and your little friends fare? Splendid to hear. At first I feared that my dreams might bring only chaos and confusion to the realm this year. But thanks to you, I do believe we can declare this year's egg hunt a rousing success. Oh, but how could I forget? In recognition of your tireless efforts on our behalf, my fellow dreamers and I have prepared a very special hatchingtide present just for you. One of the mammoth versions of the Traveler Bunny? Yep. All decorated out for hatchingtide. Did I mention how I procured mammoths from the Goldsmiths Guild for the festivities? This is one of them. Sadly, it was completely lifeless from the moment of arrival. Seems its cord come loose and fallen out on the way here. Would you believe it? I slipped in that crystal the little bunny gave me, and in an instant its tail puffed up and it whirred back to life. I'm quite confident it will bring its caretaker nothing but good fortune and smiles galore. I very much like that person to be you. Thank you from the very bottom of my heart. Now that all the hard work is done, I do hope you'll have the chance to relax and enjoy the festivities for yourself. They've only just begun after all. Should you find yourself in the mood to help us hand out some more eggs, simply say the word. Little Mammoth Bunny doesn't seem to be jumping and flipping and stuff just yet. Let's see how it acts when I actually use it. Wish to replay the gift-giving task. Speak with Nonota again. Fortune smiles upon you. May you even find yourself encountering individuals who are not present in your initial event. Oh my god. Unlock the Egg Hunter Riggy minigame. Open the toy chest in any inn room to try your hand at this seasonal... I don't even know what that is. Happy hunting. Quest hippity hoppity happily, yeah. Makes sense. Minion. There you are. A mammoth inspired by the peculiar rabbits in Aliapoh's vision. Initially missing a court, sprung to life by the power of a crystal brought by an actual happy bunny. Will surely lead its owner to good fortune, probably. A more of a cat lover variety is, after all, the spice of life. Gigaruju, oh god. Hatching bunny mini. If happiness had form, it would look like this. Wait, what's its style? Obedient, huh? I wonder if there's anything it can do. I don't think it'll sit on my shoulder or anything. Damn it. Come on, learn how to type, buddy. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't seem like it has any, unless you need to do something else for it. I don't know what they even mean by if you're lucky you'll get a different one. Does that mean I just have to keep running them over and over and over again till I get a different cutscene? Because that'll be annoying. Or is it just like you have to run each one twice or something? Courteous collector. No, this one's just talking about it. The egg... Oh, egg distributor. No, yeah. Egg advocate. There we go. Magic prisms for hatchingtide. Oh, I'm gonna need to get... Yeah, I'm gonna need to run that fate some more. But I could do that later on my own. Let's see what these hatchingtide prisms are. What do you do? That's pretty good. I'm gonna run that event enough to get myself the eat egg emote, and then any extras I get I'll probably spend on the prisms. Alright. Forget it. I ran each of those, yeah. I ran each of those deliveries 3 times in a row and nothing ever changed, so I don't know what the game means by if fortune favors you or if it actually changes anything at all. Guess I'll have to come back and run them again later if it actually does in any way. I think that'll be enough for the hatchingtide event. That one's actually a lot faster to run than most of the other ones before it that I've been through. Okay. What to do for the next couple hours? Yeah, it was a single event. So for the next couple hours, I know one thing I want to be able to do. Nope. Not east. Central. I want to be out there for when the fate pops, which means I can't be running around doing a bunch of stuff. So maybe I'll work on some dailies and things like that. Just like sit out by the fate, but still queue up for dungeons and roulettes and things like that. And hope it just pops one time when I'm out there already. There are some other things I've been meaning to check out anyway. Jeez, guys. This many people gathering around, do they know something I don't? Like, is it gonna trigger soon? Let's give it a minute to see if it triggers again soon. Bring it up so I get access to the stuff. There's the fate. Come on, grab as many as I can. I'm gonna need as many of those eggs as possible. Gotcha. That's right, gather in a corner for me. Oh, come on, how'd I miss all of you? Really? How'd I miss that one? Come on. They have to be stunned? No, they don't have to be stunned to be caught. Man, at this rate, I think I'm going to get all the eggs I need in a single one. Yeah, I got 10 of them. That's all the eggs I needed in a single one. Man, I could still hang out here for a while, but... realistically, I've already got a bunch of the hatchingtide prisms. And this is enough to get me the... emote for eating eggs. So that's pretty easy, actually. As long as you can just sort of manage to snag enough. Ah. Egg advocate. Egg-a-day. And I don't really do the housing stuff, so all the rest go into the prisms. Plus this is, yeah, that's untradeable, it's market prohibited, so there's no reason to get multiple of them. Yoink. Alright then. In honor of our own wonderful Eggy, thanks for the, 1,000 boiled eggs you gave me. I've still got, over 500 of them left. I haven't bought a single boiled egg since she gave me almost an entire stack. And they're pretty much all I've been using for experience. Alright.